Hey guys, it's Nate with Sauce Ain't the Boss here again, and today is day number 365 of quitting alcohol. That makes one full year no alcohol for me. Now, I know a lot of you guys will probably be watching this video maybe before you've seen any of my prior videos, because this is the 1 year transformation and it's probably going to get the most hits on YouTube. So it might bring you to this channel. So I just want to give you a quick background. I've actually filmed a video 365 days in a row, so a video every day for a year on how to quit alcohol. A little background on myself. I was addicted to alcohol really bad. I was drinking 12 drinks a night. Typically it was 2 bottles of red wine, several beers every single day. And I'd been drinking for 20 plus years, and I felt like I could never break free from it, right? So finally, one day, a year ago, I decided to give it another go because I had tried to quit so many times in the past and failed and failed and failed. And this time, I created this channel to give me some accountability. To help me get over the hurdle of those cravings you get in the first month and the first 6 months even, and this channel helped keep me going to where it got to a point where I built a life away from alcohol to where I don't want alcohol anymore. My life has gotten that good. I have saved thousands of dollars. The relationships with my family has improved dramatically. I've lost 50 pounds of fat. I've put on some muscle. I feel the best I've felt in pretty much my entire life. And I'm also in the best shape of my life. And all these good things came about from one thing: stopping drinking the alcohol. And so what I'd like to do is I'm going to show you some before pictures and some after pictures of my transformation. And that's just from a physical standpoint. That really is probably, in my opinion, the smallest part of this entire journey. The largest part being, who I've become as a person, becoming a better version of myself and working towards becoming the best version of myself, And so if you guys or anybody out there is struggling with alcohol addiction, there's different names for it: alcoholism, alcohol use disorder, you're a heavy drinker, or maybe you're just kind of the weekend drinker that realizes it's starting to catch up to you, and you've had enough is enough. Your health maybe is taking a hit. You put on some excess weight. You're spending too much money on it. I mean, alcohol is a toxic poison to our bodies, and it really does nothing good for us. Just because our culture and our society has somehow said drinking a toxin is okay, it's a lot of brainwashing, really, is what all that is. And if you really think about it, why would we be drinking something in mass quantities that is poisoning our bodies and causing us a lot of problems? And it's like I said in one video, alcohol, according to the World Health Organization, is considered to be a toxic psychoactive substance that can form dependency. And so why on earth would we be drinking this stuff, right? So yeah, here are some before pictures of me when I started this journey. Here I was about 215 pounds, and this is when I started a year ago. I was very obese. I had gout. I had high blood pressure. I was developing sleep apnea. I would stop breathing in the middle of the night, gasping for air. There were times when I'd wake up in the middle of the night, my heart would just be pounding out of my chest. I could feel it just do-doom, do-doom, do-doom. And I don't know what was going on. I felt like I was maybe going to have a heart attack. I think my body, 20 plus years of drinking, had just gotten to a point here to where enough was enough, and it was time to quit drinking alcohol. Everybody has their, quote, rock bottom. And I don't know that I hit a hard rock bottom, but it was my rock bottom. It was enough when, I couldn't walk for it was 2 weeks straight when I got that gout inflammation in my big toe. And who gets gout? It's supposed to be, fat kings from back in the day. And here I am, self-inflicting this horrible ailment on myself by my alcohol use disorder, whatever term you want to call it, and um, now here are some after pictures. Here I have lost about 50 pounds of fat. Now I'm in a bulking phase right now. I actually got leaner than this at one point. I started off around 215 pounds. I got down to 162 pounds at one point in this, right before I went to Hawaii this year, just to see how lean I could get. So I had more ab definition in there. But I noticed, I needed to put on some more muscle, or at least that's what I wanted to do. And so over the past, 2 months or whatever since I got back from Hawaii, I've been on a bulking phase to build some more muscle. So in these photos here, I weigh about 170 pounds. And I've definitely started to put on some more muscle. And so you could just see the transformation of 1 year, look what I used to look like, an obese, just unhealthy individual, to in 1 year's time, I didn't even think this would be possible. I mean, if somebody had told me a year ago, by quitting alcohol and working on yourself and creating this channel and trying to help others and trying to help myself in the same time, that this was possible, I would have told you there's no way. So what I just want to express in this video today is that, you guys can quit drinking alcohol. If I could do it as wrapped up in it as I was, as addicted as I was, you guys can do it too. And this channel was all about creating accountability for myself. And if I helped one person along the way too, that would be more than worth it, And based off of viewers' comments, it seems like a lot of people have gotten some help from these videos. So anybody out there struggling with alcohol, go back to my day one video. You'll see me sitting in this very chair a year ago in misery. My life was unraveling, my health, my relationships, my just about everything. And everything in my life has improved since I quit drinking alcohol. And you'll see the struggles along the way. I looked around when I was trying to quit alcohol in the past, because I must have tried quitting 100 times and had no success. And I tried to find this very thing that I created, which was somebody that started out day by day filming a video of what it was like to go day one, day two, so that I could follow along. Okay, I'm on day 47, let's say. What was this person going through? What transformation have they had in those 47 days? And I couldn't find anything out there. And so I thought, what an opportunity and a neat thing to be able to create if I could overcome alcohol and share how I did it with others, share my ups and downs, share one day to the next, what it's like to go through it. And it's been a wild year, guys, and I can't really believe I'm here. It's like I said in yesterday's video, the days were long, but the year was short. I always use that term when you're raising kids, like when they're little and you got the sleepless nights. And I remember having 2 kids in diapers at the same time, and just a lot of work and effort, and those days were just long. And now my kids are 16 and 18, teenagers, and it just went by so fast. The years were so short. And this quitting alcohol thing is the same way. When you first get started on it, it just seems so long. It felt like every day in the beginning trying to get away from alcohol was like running a marathon. And but then you just go one day at a time, one foot in front of the other, and keep moving forward. It's like I always said, never quit trying to quit, because you don't know, maybe you've tried 100 times and it's the 101st time that you actually are successful, because if I had thrown in the towel and gotten hopeless and figured that I couldn't do it, I wouldn't be here today. And so, I can't cram, what I've talked about in these last 365 days and 365 videos into this one. This is just the final one that I hope gets out there. I hope it goes more viral than some of the others, just because I want to help people. I don't make any money on this channel, and I never will. I just created this almost like writing a book to try to help people quit alcohol, and again to help myself, because I needed some more accountability in my life to keep me moving forward. And a lot of you guys may ask, well, now that you're not doing videos, why wouldn't you go back to alcohol, or what's keeping you from that? Well, what's happened in the last years, I've completely changed my life. I went from wanting alcohol every single day, in the beginning of this journey, to looking at it now as what it really is, a poison that takes away from my life. And to drink it again in any way, shape, or form, to me, is just poisoning my life, poisoning my body, poisoning what I've created. I wake up every day now with joy instead of misery, instead of hangovers, instead of feeling insecure about myself and lack of confidence because my life is just heading in the wrong direction. So that's what's going to keep me moving forward. Is I don't want to drink alcohol anymore. I don't want that misery back in my life. And so anyway, guys, it's been a great journey. I appreciate those of you that have followed me throughout this process, and have given me all the support and comments and likes to the videos and subscriptions. And I can't express enough how much that has meant to me, that you guys have supported me along the way. And I hope that this video finds those of you that are struggling with alcohol and need some help on how to quit. And I encourage you all to go back to my day one video and follow along day by day, day 1, day 2, day 3, and give it another go if you've tried in the past and you kept failing, or if you're thinking about quitting and you'd like to, and this is your first attempt. Your first attempt could be the successful one. It just, we're all different. We've all been drinking for different reasons for so long or not so long, and we all come from different walks of life. And I think that these videos may be for you. They're not for everybody. It's just real raw, an average person, myself, going day by day trying to quit alcohol. And if you think that that can help you, by all means, watch the heck out of these videos. If not, scroll on by. So again, I want to thank everybody for all your support over this past year. For me, I'm moving forward on with the rest of my life now with no alcohol and past YouTube here. For me, I've always been a very private person, and like I've said in so many videos, this has been, kind of out of my comfort zone, and something that I wouldn't normally do. But I've just been pulled to make this channel, for a good 5 years before I pulled the trigger on it and decided to do it. It was just kind of a knowing and a pulling to do it. And so glad I did. And again, I hope I helped some of you along the way. But for me now, it's time to, move away from YouTube, focus on my family, and I'm going to do some traveling, some more real estate investing, keep working on my business, and just enjoying life. And I know some of you guys have mentioned you'd love me to keep popping in from time to time and doing more videos, but honestly, all good things, or all things come to an end, and for me, I wanted this to be kind of like writing a book where it has an end. I just can't see myself, doing these videos on and on and on and on, and it's just not what I'm about. And I've shared over the past year so much, and it's been a lot. I don't think most people realize, committing to a video a day, 365 days in a row is, it's a lot. I didn't realize it when I committed to it in the beginning, how, I was on vacation doing videos. I'd have good days, bad things would be happening. I'd be sick, whatever, along a full year, and I never once failed to get a video done. And I put that pressure on myself. When I commit to doing something, I'm gonna do it. And it was just a lot more than I think I anticipated, but I'm so glad I did. And again, guys, thanks for the support. I really appreciate, and I hope this video finds some of you out there that need to quit alcohol and helps you out. So with that said, guys, if you guys have enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you can, and most importantly, remember, sauce ain't the boss. you are. You guys have a great day.